Hello everybody, I'm Brainy Diode and I am back with another episode of Nier Automata. Last time we fought my least favorite boss in the game, which I promise not to complain about the whole episode this time. And now we are going to head to the resistance camp to see what can be done about getting ourselves a new fuel filter. I will admit this is my second attempt at recording this episode because the game decided to crash in the middle of my first attempt, which is always a fun thing to have happen, but hopefully that means I will be able to do things a little bit more efficiently this time since I know what's coming up next. For example, here we have to save Pascal.
Help me! Are those machines fighting each other?
And this is why I did not transport myself directly into the resistance camp, even though that was an option I had, because if I had done that, I would have still had to come out here and save Pascal again, which just seems a little silly because it's obviously set up so that you have this encounter before you head into the resistance camp. Hold on, let me get this money over here. I'll talk to you in a second, Pascal. I just thought I saw some more stuff there.
You're a machine too.
Wait, please! I have no intention of harming you! My name is Pascal. And while it's true that I am a machine life form, I also detest fighting of any kind.
Uh-huh. And machines don't have souls. They're just murder bots with a fancy name. They killed so many of us. And I swore to make them pay.
I see. If that will save your soul, then so be it.
So I'm not actually sure what happens here if you choose to destroy Pascal. I believe it might be an ending, so we may come back and see it later if that is the case. But for now, there's plot stuff that we want Pascal alive for a little bit later on, so we're going to let Pascal live for the time being.
Aren't going to kill me?
Just shut up and leave before I change my mind.
You... No. Never mind. You have my thanks.
Right, and as I found out last time, we can't actually follow where Pascal goes, because after a while, he just disappears. So, we have nothing else to do but head into the resistance camp and see what can be done about our fuel filter. And here we are. Let's go ahead and grab whatever this is behind Anemone, and then talk to Anemone. Number 2, you're still alive. Sorry I haven't been in touch, Anemone. You survived, that's all that matters. Though I fear that all your fighting companions are long gone. I had to kill number 21 with my own hands. I'm sorry. No, it's... Oh, that's right. Did you know there was a Yorha member here named 2B that looked just like you? She's dead. What? 2B is dead. I killed her. She was infected with a logic virus. Oh. Well, please make yourself at home in our camp. I'll have someone show you around... Not necessary. Her memories are contained in this sword. I see. You can go ahead and use her old room then. I'm in charge of the camp here. I'll make sure to tell everyone about you. Much appreciated, but we didn't actually take care of what we came here for, so let's talk to her again. Hey Anemone, got a question for you. Any chance you could spare a fuel filter? A fuel filter? I'm afraid our supply recently ran out. Pascal makes them for us. You could go pick up one directly from him if you'd like. I added a couple words that weren't actually in there. Pascal? You know him? You trade with the enemy? His village is different. They've never caused us any harm. No way, forget it. This may be hard to understand, but we forged an alliance and trade materials when the need arises. We can't be picky about how we reach our goals around here. And besides, we aren't so far gone that we kill machine life forms after they surrender. I wish A2 would give me a little bit more to work with here. I'm really not entirely sure how to say ... without literally saying ... While we're here, for reasons that will become clear pretty soon, I'm going to go ahead and talk to this maintenance shop owner. You need a fuel filter? Why don't you ask the supply trader over there? What? I'm trying to shop. Okay, apparently I can't shop. So, because A2's stuff takes...
A broken filter will cause significant problems with fuel distribution. Proposal: replace the faulty part immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Coordinates confirmed for a colony centered around the machine lifeform known as Pascal. Location marked on map.
You don't know when to shut up, do you?
So, because A2's story takes place a little bit before 9S's, and why I say that will become clear later on, I was wondering if, when you go in here in this route, if 9S would be lying here on one of these beds, but it looks like we are here at a point after he's woken up, so that little detail, it looks like A2's story takes place a little bit closer to 9S's than is really indicated, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Anyway, let's see if we can actually... we can finally shop from you. Okay, so I want to buy... I'm just short of being able to afford the... Let's sell a couple things. What do I not need right now? I'll go ahead and sell the black pearl. 2 of them will get me what I need. Actually, 1 of them would have gotten me what I needed, but whatever. Come back anytime. I'm going to come back right now. Shop. Let's go ahead and buy plus 16 storage space, and why we want that will become clear quite soon. And then also, over here, we're going to talk to Devil and Popola. Are you looking for something? No, not from you. Say, think you'd be able to give us a hand with a certain odd job? Devil, please. Well, what else can we do? Ever since that huge tower showed up, we've been short on people and supplies. If we keep getting distracted by the little things, we'll never get those resistance members repaired. That's true, but... So there you have it. Anyway, mind lending us a hand? Let's help him. Great, much appreciated. Okay, so all we need are some stripped screws, small gears, and machine oil. You can get the stripped screws from the machines that look like they've been stacked on top of each other. I think you can get small gears from the small machines with short legs. Should be able to find some machine oil near a deserted truck at the abandoned factory. Please don't put yourself in danger for this, alright? So we've accepted Devil's request, and the reason why I decided to accept that, even though it is just a fetch quest, is because all we actually need still from that quest is 1 stripped screw, and the enemies that drop the stripped screws are right in the path that we need to go down to get to Pascal's village. These are also the same enemies that drop the... my goodness, what is it called? The auto-use item chip, which you'll remember I don't have anymore. I tried to find it in the desert, but the machines that drop it aren't in the desert anymore. It turns out they've headed into the city. And heading into the city, they have wound up right next to the tower, right on the path that we need to go to get to the machine village, which we have to go to for story reasons anyway. So, really not much of a reason not to fight them now. And since we're fighting them anyway, we can quite easily pick up, hopefully, both an auto-use item chip and a stripped screw. And wouldn't that be convenient? And that way, we don't have to go too far out of our way to get the stuff. Alright, so there are 3 of these machines. Actually, I should probably check. I know last time I actually fought these guys once before accepting that quest. So it's possible, I suppose, that I need multiple strip screws still. I'm not entirely sure about that. Looks like they've dropped a chip, so... Auto-use item chip +2, alright. Let's head to skills, and plug-in chips. Set type A, customize, all chips, and if we can find auto-use item, I believe we needed exactly 16 storage spaces to equip the auto-use item. Once I can find it, it should be down at the bottom, I believe, now that I remember. Auto-use item +2. Oh, we only needed 12. Okay. So, we do have 5 more slots. Are there any chips that only take 5 slots? I don't really want a deadly heal, to be honest. I'll take a max HP up. I'll always take a max HP up. Alright. So, I believe last time I actually did get auto-use item +3 instead of auto-use item +2. I'm really not sure what the difference is in the case of auto-use item. It doesn't seem to me like there would be a lot of a difference. I could probably have checked the wording of the chip description, but it's not too late for that now, but I'm not going to bother with it now. Instead, we're going to take out this guy, and did either of you drop... You did not drop strip screws. Okay. So we may have to fight those guys again later, I don't remember for sure. If not, then we'll just have a fetch quest that we didn't finish, and honestly, I'm not too upset about not finishing every single fetch quest, because, like, fetch quests are fetch quests. Who really cares about them? Anyway, here we are getting quite close to the machine village, and I am making much better time this time around than I did last time.
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding your HUD Unit A2's predictive skills.
Wrecked.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
Alright, so let's talk to Pascal. Ah, it's the woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. A2, once again, I don't know how to voice that. Now then, how can I help you? A2, please speak. Summary. Your HUD Unit A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. She has obtained information from Anemone, leader of the resistance camp. She has traveled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. End summary. Request: 1 functional fuel filter. So that was my really terrible pod impression. Do you really need to spell it out all out like that? Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication made this pod's assistance necessary. Assistance. Shut up. Ah, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a filter, but the only location I know of is guarded by ferocious machine lifeforms. I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmation. Unit A2 will secure and deliver rigid tree bark. Don't confirm that all by yourself.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
Analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
So it seems a little bit interesting to me that you need tree bark to I'm going to the 4th zone center. Seems a little bit odd to me that you need tree bark to make a fuel filter, but who am I to say? It may have something to do with, like, the pores in the tree bark being good for making a filter. Does bark have pores? I feel like it does. I'm not as knowledgeable in biology as I probably should be. I guess that would be less biology and more botany. Well, botany is a branch of biology. This is a weird tangent. Anyway, we are very, very close to where the game crashed for me last time, so I'm really hoping that doesn't happen this time. That would make me rather upset. So the machines here in the forest are rather unhappy about A2 having killed the Forest King. Remember, it was A2 that did that. It's easy to get a bit confused because A2 just kind of showed up in the story and then disappeared for a while and then showed up again and... Did you just say accursed humans? I'm not even a human. I mean, I do look... Ow! Wow! Okay, I do look quite a bit like a human, but I'm actually not. I'm an android. Ow! Ow! Okay, that's enough. That's enough. You're so close to dying. Will you just, like, kick it already? Thank you. We do want to pick up as much as we can and collect as much money as we can so we can get... Oh, hi there! Are you attacking me? Why? Oh, I guess you're not attacking me. You're just running away now. Alright. So, right about here is where the game crashed. And... Alright, it didn't happen this time. I wonder what caused the crash. It was kind of weird. I'm not sure what caused the crash. I've been having my games crash a bit more than usual lately, but it's not really saying much. I usually get like a crash a month, which is... I mean, it's suboptimal to be sure, but it's not that big of a deal, so I haven't really looked into it very far. But ow! Guess who has a brand new auto-use item chip? I have used up all of my small recoveries. Do I not have my pod program charged back up yet? I am under attack from all sides. I'm having trouble dodging. There's a wall in the way. That might be why. Come on, pod. There we go. Actually used my pod program that time. There are a lot of machines here. This might be what caused the crash. There are a lot of machines here. Wow. Okay. Oh, there was some money there. I would like to grab it, please. Game, can I dodge, please? I know there's a column there, but I'm trying to dodge past the column here. Alright, alright. Here's the money! This is a lot of machines. Dear goodness. Alright, pod program is back. On the plus side, we should be able to get a level up or two from this. Probably not two, but maybe at least one. Ow, jeez. I am not doing too hot this time. Okay, what is that shooty attack that I keep doing? That's not... See, that right there. Right there, I just did it. I don't know what that attack is. There's a level up, like I predicted. I don't remember ever doing that attack as 2B or 9S. So I'm wondering if that's just an A2 attack that I forgot about? Or what? Okay, that was close. But no cigar. Who am I even targeting at this point? Well, whoever it is, I'm killing them all, so... I am getting actually pretty close to taking these guys out. And there's a lot of items here to collect, too. A lot of items, a lot of money, a lot of experience. I mean, this takes a while, but it's worth it. I'd say, at least. And I think that was the last of them. At least for right here. There's machines elsewhere in the forest, to be sure, but for the time being, that was the last of them, I do believe. Let's get this money. get a lot of little items that have been dropped on the ground. Like I said, we're going to need a lot of money later on, so it will be rather nice to have all these items that we can sell in a pinch. Oh, there's a Goliath unit here. These guys are always fun to have to deal with. Where is it going? What is it? Is it attacking that boar? Why is it attacking the boar? And I'm attacking the boar. I'm attacking the boar. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I don't want to fight a Goliath unit and a boar. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. These animals can be pretty... Oh, did I just attack... Oh, that's just a machine. Okay. The animals in this game... Oh, it looks like the boar is not paying attention to me. That is nice. I like that. That is good news. The animals in this game, surprisingly enough, can be pretty tough to deal with. A lot tougher than even machines of the same level. This Goliath unit is a whole lot easier to deal with than I expected. I expected it to at least put up something of a fight, but it just did nothing. Ow. This tiny little machine damaged me more than the Goliath unit did. Alright, did I...
That's everything those redhead twins wanted.
Oh, okay.
Guess I'll hand it over.
That's convenient. Wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. And there's the rigid tree bark, too. So, let's go find that access point. Yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do is, I believe going back to the machine village at this point and getting our fuel filter will trigger a big cutscene and then a big sequence of events that I don't want to take care of till the next episode. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go to the Resistance camp and deliver the materials to Devil and Popola and save returning to the machine village for next episode. If I can actually get to the front of this access point. So, Resistance camp. And this will probably get us a monetary reward and an experience reward, which is always nice. Do like monetary and experience rewards. Here's Devil and Popola. We can give them their stuff. Let's see. Yep, that's everything. Thanks for the help. Then it's time for us to get to work, Devila. So what are you guys making? Hello? I'm pressing the button. Isn't it obvious? Daily necessities. I'm a little close to them. We're often asked to handle various odd jobs around the camp. Why are they wasting the two of you on odd jobs? Oh, it's no bother. We're happy to help out however we can. Frankly, we're thankful just to have a job of any kind. Anyway, enough gabbing. Here's your reward. Guys, this is a lot. Just take it already. It's not like we have anything to spend it on. Go on, you earned it. Maybe you'll agree to help us again later? Oh, not bad, not bad. Alright, I'll take it. And do they have... Looks like they have another quest for us. Let's pick it up, just in case we finish it along the way. Hello again. I'd love to sit here and chat, but we need to head out and take care of a job. Things are a little crazy around here at the moment. I need to get these materials post-haste and... Hey sis, just ask already. Let me guess, you need a scrap collector. Oh, we couldn't possibly ask. Well, let's go ahead. Thanks, this is a huge help. Devila, we can't keep asking people to... Yes, we can, sis. Let's just be grateful for the help. Anyway, I just need you to track down some desert roses. It's a pretty rare plant, but I'd start by searching around the old ruins in the desert. Sorry to put you through this, and please be careful. Some of the desert enemies are quite strong. Alright. We don't happen to have any desert roses on us, do we? Let's go ahead and check the quests. Active quests. Oh, right! I forgot about this again. So this is during the last episode, during the part where I lost against the Desert Goliath. While I was waiting for the whole exchange between A2 and the pod to go through, you know the part where I had to wait 30 seconds for each successive dialogue thing. During one of those wait times, I talked to an NPC in the desert and got this quest. So a Resistance member wants help locating some relics from the old world, and since they're likely to be buried in the sand, you'll need to use the dynamic scanner, find them, and bring them to the client. So this is from a Resistance member who I believe is very close to the Desert Center access point if you want to go get this quest yourself. I myself, I don't think I'm going to be actually doing this quest, but I have it, so there it is. Okay, we have no desert roses, so we would have to go to the desert to finish that quest, but I probably won't, to be honest. Instead, I am going to end off the episode. So, next time on Nier Automata, we will return to the Resistance. We're already in the Resistance camp. We will return to the Machine Village, give the rigid tree bark to Pascal, and see if we can finally get ourselves that new fuel filter. I will see you then.